I forgot all about that, bro. I forgot I could just, because I was trying to look for a way for me to like skim past the exploration shit. I remember one time I was doing that. I'm so glad my memory just be coming back to me randomly. Alright. The fires of hell, nightmare. In the darkest depths of the void, baleful flames lapped at my body, searing my skin and contorting all I could see. One last shard of my consciousness remained in me, an insatiable craving, an unquenchable thirst for something. Suddenly my ears rang like a blacksmith's anvil. My body felt hotter than molten iron as I was torn from my rest. A strange, chaotic space stretched around me. I had seen it before. I had come here during my battle with Aswell. Standing before me was a figure wraith and demonic fire. It gripped the cursed blade's soul edge as it glared at me. The whirlwind of malice that came from the creature caused my hands to tremble around my weapon. My thoughts were in turmoil, but I understood one thing. Fighting was my only option.
Battle 1. Fight!
Inferno. Wasn't he... I look, he thought this was going to be Siegfried or some shit, or the Azir Knight. Like, I'm about to say, I'm at a loss for words, because I don't know who we fighting. I remember Inferno. I just don't really... I don't think he was a character. He wasn't no character story. He was in someone's story, though. I want to say Keelik, but oh my lord, oh my lord. Okay, this ain't gonna be no. I ain't no bitch though. I ain't no bitch though.
That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me. Battle 2. Fight!
Now, why you blocking now? You scared? You scared to go to church? Open that gut up. Are we grabbing? Are we grabbing now? I bet. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. These are unblockable. He hit me with unblockables. He's cheating. Ref, he's cheating. He hit like 4 unblockables in a row. Oh, he's hitting unblockables on my bitch ass. Bro. He cut my finisher off. He knows. He knows combos I don't know.
Battle 1. Fight!
Like this nigga flying in the air. Like how do you do? How are you? How? How is he doing this? How do I restart? Oh, he starts battle soul charge, so he's cheating off rep. So I'm not ass. I'm not ass. He just has a cheat code. Like, is this his fighting style, or like, can I learn this? I just gotta match his intensity. But it's hard. When he gets going, my God. This might be a while. Because when he gets going, bro, I cannot stop him. Bro, most of his moves are unblockable, bro. And he hits like a truck.
Battle 2. Fight.
You know what's crazy? There probably are people online who fight like this too. I don't know if people still play this game online. I'm dead. But there's probably people who if they're even on online or like have played online that fight like this. Like they know the ins and outs, and that's insane. Y'all saw me try to grab. Sorry, let's sit up real quick. Nice. He hits me out of mine, but I can't hit him out of his. Oh my gosh, bro.
Final battle. Fight.
I'm playing way too like conservative. It's not gonna work with him. He blocked it. No way.
The soul of a warrior now lays.
Oh, it's his combos. His combos is fucking me up.
One. Fight.
Bro. I can't move. I legit can't move.
Battle 2. Fight.
I was not even trying to do that, but he does so much goddamn damage to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I be switching from the D-pad to the analog stick. I be doing so much better when I go to a D-pad. Oh my god, now he wants to play scary and I can't fucking like... Dude, switch up went scary and I couldn't even do shit.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Oh, this dude Inferno is crazy, bro. I should have switched. I didn't switch my food. Y'all see me getting out of the way, right? Y'all see. I'm dead. What the fuck, ugly? Ugly, what the? You literally almost sold me, bro. He literally almost sold me. He did some weird taunt.
Battle 2. Fight.
His mother. Bro, I swear he's hitting me from sides when I'm like, you know, they giving him some weird shit. I can't. I literally can't move. I feel like I can win it.
The soul of a warrior.
I think I'll just give him some of those. I probably should stop charging him too.
Battle 1. Fight.
Did I just charge in when I said don't charge in? I wish I could restart. Can I not restart? I hate having to lose over and over. Like, let me restart.
Battle 2. Fight.
I wasn't trying to do that. I low-key wanted to do soul charge, but that's whatever. You can't do nothing when he's blocking over and over.
The soul of a warrior now lays here.
Like, he's blocking the entire goddamn time, like a little scary ass dude. And he keeps hitting me with nothing but fucking invincibles. And I miss every single attack. Okay. Alright.
Battle 2. Fight.
That shit. Blocked it. Ooh. God damn. All he was doing invincible attacks over and over, bro. When I came to, I was lying next to a campfire. Was it only a nightmare? I was certain it could not be dismissed so casually. I felt like I was being watched. I could still somehow sense the malevolence radiating towards me from those dark flames. Fighting off the feverish chills that threatened to overwhelm me, I stared at the sputtering campfire and waited for dawn. Pokemon? Which one was Dawn in Pokemon? Diamond and Pearl? It was Diamond and Pearl, I think. One of the best ones ever. Get off topic, sorry. Just have to bring it up. You know, Pokemon is that shit for real. Let me do the gang real fast. We're right there at the end, I think, with this one. When I returned to the shop after eliminating the Nekomono gang, I was greeted by a beaming Psyhawk. Splendidly done. You took care of that affliction for me, didn't you? An official just gave me the good news. They said they had future work for me. My reputation in the city is growing. I can even swagger through the streets with pride now. Oh, the official left this for me as a little extra bonus. Here, remember where you got it. I'm so glad to have someone like you around. Don't be a stranger. Alright, and that's the end of that mission. It sucks I don't fucking remember none of that shit though. But it's whatever. It's cool. Alright, I'm about to switch back to Soul Edge. It's my bread and butter. It's my baby. Force of Regret. Oh, this I remember. I forgot how to say his name. Hoyu? Google. When in doubt, Google. I'm saying Hoyu. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. She's saying it so slow, like I'm stupid. I mean, I am, but like, I gotta like make it evident. Come on, bro. How you called out to me as I walked the streets of Yingguang. Apparently he wanted me to meet someone. How was Orion? I don't even we never even went back to him. Like, is he good? Did we already have a mission with him completed, or like what? During my journey, I decided to stop by Yangguan once more. It had changed so much for the better since I was last here. The damage done by the astral fissure had long since been repaired, and the town appeared to be a lot safer. I was wandering the town when I heard a familiar voice shout my name. My eyes deceive me. Ugly. It is you. I knew it. It is so nice to see you again. When I turned, I saw the familiar young figure of Hayu. He greeted me with a nod and a smile. It was a relief to see him looking so well. Yeah, I couldn't help but recall everything that had happened with his brother, Ryan. Ryan is back from Lingxing Su. I found him in the forest where he used to train. Miraculously, he recovered. Ooh, let's go! He's good. Miraculously, he recovered, but he refused to leave the forest to come home. It makes sense. He's definitely haunted by what he did. I hate to spring this on you, Ugly, but would you mind coming with me to see him? I nodded, then headed to the forest with Hayu. Okay, a reunion? Orion, it's me! Ugly is here with me too. Hayu's voice echoed in the shadowy forest. Suddenly, I sensed a burning rage from the dark branches. I looked up, startled to see a figure dropping down upon me from above, weapon ready to strike. Orion?
Battle 1. Fight!
He must have... Oh my god. Either he's good, like he don't look malfested. He might be on guard because of my aura. I'm not gonna lie. If that's the case, if Orion ends up saying anything about he attacked because my aura was like off, this is actually gonna be crazy. Because niggas is actually seeing me as a threat. God damn. This better not be another goddamn Inferno. Oh, his health is barely going down. Hold on. There has to be some conditions because his health is not going down that much. Only combo attacks are effective, and your opponent's attacks damage you through your guard. Of course, combos are effective. Something that I barely know how to do. So it goes for both of us, I think. Because his isn't doing that much either. This is gonna be a long match. Alright, let me up though. Let me up though. Let me up though. Let me do something. No, what's up? What's up? We can move. Okay. Hold on. You didn't give me a chance. You're not giving me a chance. Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to do my finisher when I did a soul charge. I just be forgetting. I be trying to do soul charge attacks. With a groan, Orion stood, pushing Hoyo aside as she tried to help. Why didn't you end this when you had the chance? Why didn't you kill me? Tell me. Why? With a piercing howl, Orion ran to the depths of the forest. Hayu sighed, his head bowed in sorrow. Forgive my brother's rudeness, Ugly. The Orion had returned from Lingxing Shu. With his sanity, his heart still bears many scars. He is torn up by his past, hates himself for what he has done. he wishes he had died, rather than live with the memory of his dishonor. Damn. Once we left the forest, Hayu finally smiled. Ugly. Thank you for agreeing to come with me today. When I found Orion in the forest, he was like a ghost. He just wandered, never responding to anything I said. Little by little, he began to talk to me. Him fighting you today and venting his rage may not seem like progress, but it is. I'm sorry you had to bear the brunt of it. I told him not to worry. I was happy to help. Though anger and bitterness rule him now, one day he'll be thankful he didn't die. He'll move on. That's the type of person he is. I believe in him. He's my brother, after all. Ayu told me he would stay in the forest until morning. With that, he farted away. Okay, he was just mad. Getting out some anger. I was like, bro, is he still corrupted? I was like, wasn't he with the old man? Like, did that old man just did he lie to me? Alright, so we're down to 2 more. Both of them have the books, but we'll see if there's more to offer. Footsteps to Spellcaster. Oh, it's Dion. Hey, ugly. I turned to see where the voice was coming from and saw Dion. He told me he'd been sent on a mission a few days prior, and a local Avro agent had told him I was nearby. It seemed the organization was still keeping an eye on him. What happy fate that we should meet like this. I have something to tell you. How about we go somewhere to eat? Despite his enthusiasm about running into me, Dion appeared worn out. Curious to hear what was bothering him, I took him up on his invitation. We entered a local tavern after we placed our orders. Dion turned to face me. Tell me, do you think astral fissures might just disappear without you or Aswell closing them? I've never heard of anything of the sort and told him as much. He looked at me for a moment, then downed his mug in a single gulp. Impressive throw. I suppose it's too good a tale to be true. I wouldn't believe it. Oh my god. I suppose it is too good a tale to be true. I wouldn't believe it if I heard it either. The fissures were destroyed. With virtually no leads, the investigation was floundering. I know I not need investigation, but I could tell what he was thinking. Dion must have read it on my face, and he gave me a pained smile. We are not completely without clues. Witnesses claims they have seen a man in the area whenever a fissure mysteriously disappears. We have heard that he seems to use strange techniques, but beyond that we know nothing of him. 3 times teams were sent out to investigate this man and the fissure's disappearance. 3 times they came back empty-handed. Since then, we have had no word of either the man or vanishing astral fissures. Ask him about the first information, second, third. Ask him about the first. Start from the source. For some reason, the investigation's conclusions are all varied. The only thing they agreed on was the man in question was oddly old and had long white hair tied back. Is this what I think? The same dude who was taking care of Orion. I'm gonna go with the last one. They're gonna make me do both. The lack of evidence was troubling, so I decided to lend my aid to the third team. We tracked the white-haired man into the Himalayas, where we finally caught up to him. Dion paused for a moment, his expression troubled. We found him, or at least I think we did. I remember asking him about the astral fissures, and then he muttered something under his breath and held his hand up to my face. The next thing I remember, he was gone. I let him go. I think I know who it is. I think it's either the dude who was training Kilik or his Gerthogs. It's one of them. We let the man go. I looked at Dion in disbelief, and he just shook his head in response. Only thing I remember clearly were his eyes. They were sharp, strong, brimming with resolve. His face remained shadowed in my memory. Perhaps he used one of these strange techniques on me. I think it's Gerthog. In the last one. The team managed to locate this white-haired man and set a trap. When they moved in on to capture him, he turned the tables and defeated them soundly. In contrast to the reports from our first team, they claimed the man was both strong and youthful. It seems hard to believe both teams had dealt with the same man. Yeah, I think I have my two leads. I think I know it's one of the two. I have a thought. Dion began to speak quickly, with great excitement. Perhaps his drink had loosened his tongue. I once came across an ancient text in Avel's archives that spoke of an old man in the Himalayas who wielded techniques similar to those of the white-haired man. Perhaps if this sage was somehow still alive today, he and his mysterious powers could be responsible for destroying the fishers. Don't look at me like that. It's just a theory. It's far more likely that our reports were wrong, and the astral fishers were destroyed. Never existed in the first place. Dion paused for a moment, then shouted for a stronger drink. We've talked enough of work. Tell me, what have you been up to since we last met? Natalia, as son of a bitch. Natalie, as she always is. Dion quickly shifted the conversation from catching up to complaining about Natalie. If he hadn't eventually passed out, we would have probably talked until his tongue fell off. Our meeting was fun, but I had places to be. I left the snoring Dion a note and departed the village in the morning. We're definitely gonna look for that man. Or not. Okay. Alright. Last side mission of the day. As far as I know, yeah, last side mission of the day. After this one, we're gonna do the main story in Athens, not Georgia. Legacy of the Chosen Treasure. I was walking through the town when I heard a voice call to me. Didn't we already do the treasure one? Hello! You there? Yes, you. Just as I thought. I've seen you before. The Hawker. If I'm not mistaken, you've been there, haven't you? I knew it. I remember you facing down some pirates. I may be old, but I never forget a face. Why are all these dudes look like drone? You see, I was in the Hawker collecting donations for the qualifiers from local lords and noblemen. Thing is, I lost contact with the qualifiers not too long ago, and now the people I collected coin from are calling me fraud. So to clear everything up, I traveled way out here. Heard there was a qualifier base around, and I thought I'd come see what's what. I asked him if he found any leads, and he puffed out his chest. You bet. I found the very man I handed my donations off to. When I asked what was going on, he said that Lord Aswell had gone missing, and all his bases had been abandoned. The old man gave me a sly grin. I hear that all the coin I collected is lying around at one of the bases. Get my drift? I'll spell it out for you. I want you to help me get it back. This place is supposed to be right dangerous. What is this man? Why is he talking like this? So if you like, bro, I'm literally thinking like I usually always slur over my words, but like he's making like the text isn't wrong. Like he's saying this shit in a weird way. If you will come along to save me, to help, if you will come along to help to keep me safe, I'll split the findings with you 50-50. Deal? 90-10. Sure. I really should have said no. I really don't need money, bro. Like, what is money gonna do for me? I barely use the food. Like, yeah, we're getting harder challenges, but it's like, I really don't be needing any of this. Okay, so I gotta go there. All right. God damn! Didn't even move. Thieves and Sands number 2. The Carbline crew, friends of Ruslan. The number 2 Sod appeared before me, his footsteps lighter than a gentle breeze. I have you at last. You've been quite a nuisance. I'm Sod, the Carbline crew's number 2. Let's see if you have what it takes. I do remember them. I remember beating the brakes off of them. And then I think they're like, oh, we'll come back and like some Team Rocket shit, bro.
Battle 1. Fight.
So I just faked him out. Come on.
Ring out.
I didn't know there was ring outs, but good to know. I just noticed he's using Savanti's weapon. What a waste. What a waste. You so lucky you quicker than me. Damn. How come it takes me so long to take their guard out and they just be... They be destroying my guard. I see. It seems even I can't contend with you. In this desert, strength is the only law. You are no exception. Even the boss. He's waiting for you at our hideout. Don't keep him waiting. Bitch, I got shit to do. I don't give a damn about your sorry ass boss. I'll probably still go to it, but I don't like. I give a fuck about y'all. Legacy of the Chosen return. I guarded the old man as we walked the burning sands. Eventually, we reached an expansive ruin. What lay in store for us here. The old man had gotten a map of the qualifier's base from his contact. Following it, we headed out into the Das et Caviar Desert. The blazing sun and burning sands slowly baked us, draining away our strength. I'm be honest, I could have googled it, but I didn't feel like googling it. There, see the shape of that rock. The entrance should be on the other side. The old man led me through a narrow gap between two rocks, and there we found a massive ruin. Apparently, we arrived at one of Aswell's old research facilities. I could sense something wrong, something I'd felt before. An astral fissure was nearby. I noticed a momentary shadow cast on the ground, and I glanced up to see a number of strange winged creatures flittering around the air. What are those? Angels? Wait, demons! The winged apparitions had us in the sights. Moments later, they swooped down to strike. Yeah, if this dude has me fighting these goddamn Cybermen level creatures for whatever it is we're looking for. Oh, his coin. I forgot. I literally forgot, like, I did one little mission before I got there. I completely forgot what we were doing. This is the first time I've seen, like, this race. All that hopping around. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? You look like an actual demon. If you don't stop doing that shit, you are not Ivy. Okay, you don't do it how she does it. Stop the mud hole. Oh my god, we just stomping her out, bro. Alright, relax now. Relax. Oh, fucker. I had to give him a little confidence boost, but not too much. I can sense a faint energy from the fallen creatures, something akin to the astral fissure. Perhaps these things came to our world from the other side. As I proceeded through the ruins, I struck down monstrosity after monstrosity. Eventually, the old man shouted in excitement and pointed at his map. We're here. Somewhere in this room is all that delicious coin. I left the old man searching for ledgers and gold and started exploring the nearby chambers. Soon I found a room filled with shelf upon shelf of books. In the center sat a large desk, and I found my eyes drawn to the sheaf of papers lying atop it. It looked to be a report of the ultimate sea, perhaps written by Azrael himself. As I flipped through the pages, I heard footsteps approach from behind. There you are. I've been looking for you. It seems that room only held enough coin for the daily expenses. The more valuable stuff was stored further in. Come on, no dallying. Let's go. We continued on, but soon ran into a problem. The roof had caved in, blocking the passage ahead. From the chips in the walls and the fallen pillars, it looked like there had been a grueling battle. Should just be just ahead, but there's no way for the two of us we can dig through all this. Well, we got no choice but to give up now. Let's head back to the town and hire some help. The old man and I headed back the way we came. I low-key should have refused. I should have refused, nigga.
In your body.
That was just to give me what? Some lore? Monstrosity. Oof. Alright, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I wanna get to the story mission so bad, but I do believe. Matter of fact, hold on. We're gonna try to keep going. Actually, we're actually gonna try to keep going. Let's continue. Legacy of the Chosen, Monstrosity. With hired hands to help, we once again made our way to the ancient ruins. Looking back, I should have known what we were in for. I returned to the ruins with the old man, accompanied by a cater of mercenaries he hired with the gold from the abandoned qualifier base. Working together, we cleared the rubble and made our way deeper into the ruins. I could feel the astral fissure growing closer the further in we went. We found it! Everyone, grab a load and bring it out. And remember, we're splitting this. No sneaking off with the coin in your pocket. The old man set about organizing the mercenaries as they transport the contents of the treasure vaulted outside. Sorry, that was bugging the shit out of me. This was my chance. While they were busy, I could deal with the astral fissure. I snuck out, and after a few minutes of searching, found it floating in the air above a large altar. I didn't sense anything alive, but the room was littered with corpses of dead monsters. They all seemed strangely withered. I swear what had happened here. I had a bad feeling about this, but still I approached the astral fissure. As I stretched my hand towards the astral fissure, I felt two forces tugging at me from the other side. In my mind, I heard a voice from my dreams, and two swords appeared. What symbol of power would I choose? Reached the golden sword, reached for the Azir sword. I feel like they gave me this choice before. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The gold is calling my name. It's calling my name. Soon, the astral fissure vanished. Those screams? Did y'all hear that? As I reached forward, I heard a thunderous roar. The ground shook, and in the distance I could hear the mercenaries begin to scream. I rushed back to find a monster standing in the center of the treasure vault. The corpses of my mercenary companions had been brutally ripped apart and scattered across the room. The beast roared and took a deep, long breath. As it did, strange pale blue lights rose from the corpses and streamed into the beast's gaping maw. After a few moments, the lights faded and the creature turned to glare at me. What the hell? Does that happen regardless? Did I fuck up? Be honest. If I choose a Azir sword, does that still happen?
Fight.
Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a fight. There's only one? Y'all see me blocking this shit, bitch. There's no way he got that off. Jesus. Well, he perfect my shit. He Good shit, nigga. Good shit. Survive until time runs out, bitch. What do I look like? Okay, so he got untouchables. Okay, so if that attack can literally block their guard and is unblockable, like why do y'all make it so easy to get hit by? Or to like get hit out of? Okay. Maybe I do have to survive. Because he's piecing me up. Bro, I swear I'm blocking. It's like he knows when I'm not blocking. I have 3 seconds left. I have 3 seconds left. I have 3 seconds left.
The warrior now lays here to rest.
My God. Okay, so I actually do have to survive because his health goes back up. I saw that.
Fight.
So, nigga, what's the point of fighting this dude then? And he wins that, of course. Yo, they playing with me? They tried to hold me. And now they got me on the this game. This game is so fucking disrespectful, bro. Somehow I managed to stagger the great beast, but I had no choice of slaying it. No chance of slaying it. While I desperately tried to think of what to do, I heard a voice shout from behind me. Over here! This way! Of course he survives. A crack opened in what had been a smooth, solid wall. The old man stuck his head out and frantically beckoned me in. I slid into the hidden room, and the man quickly sealed the entrance behind me. A second later, a great shudder shook the ground as the beast threw itself at the wall. You're alive! I ran to the side of the room, trying to get away from that thing. What do you know? I found myself a secret passageway. I was hiding here thinking about what to do when I saw you. The old man held his light to illuminate the hidden chamber. I saw stacks of books and hastily scribbled notes scattered everywhere. Among one particularly thick stack, I found what happened to be the second half of the report I had read previously. Perhaps this was Aswell's secret study. Hey, I found a way out. Come on. We got to run. This place is about to fall apart. I grabbed the stack of papers and ran after the old man from behind me. I grabbed the sack of papers and ran after the old man. From behind me, I heard the sound of the wall collapsing under the beast's blows. In terror, I ran through the darkness, not daring to look back. Minutes later, we burst out what appeared to be a secret entrance hidden behind a rock near the ruins. Luckily, it seemed the monster hadn't followed. Now that was a terrible day. Sorry, mercenaries. Rest in peace. At least now, we know why that place was abandoned. Who'd go in there with that monster lurking about? And again, I guess that's why that treasure was still there. That's twice now that there's been a place with treasure and there's something guarding it. I ain't gonna lie, I think we gotta start learning our lesson. The old man slumped against a rock to catch his breath. Before long, he brushed the sand off his clothes and stood up. Well, you didn't manage to grab anything valuable, right? Here, take this. It's your half of our findings. It seemed the old man grabbed a little bit of treasure on his way out, and generously, he offered me half. It's not much, but it should just be enough to pay back everyone hounding me. Uh-huh. Huh. Only made it this far because of you, kid. Thanks. Now come on, let's head back to town. Hope you don't mind sticking with me until then.
Your soul surges in your body.
Another treasure vault gone wrong, bro. We literally gotta stop going to those vaults. We literally have to start realizing to stop going to those vaults. But alright, y'all. We have finished all the important side quests that we need to finish. It is now time to see what is going. We almost have finished all the important side quests. Let me take care of their boss real fast. Their leader, Jafar. Answering his call to fight, I made my way to the ruins of the sands. Let me get rid of these hoodlums. Hold on. Audio check. You know we gotta do an audio check. Alright. I turned off of the desert highway toward the ruins. Saad had pointed out to me. What are you doing here? Silence, Ruslan. The boss told me to summon him here. Hold your tongue. The man they called the boss appraised me as he lounged lazily on the bench in the back. So you thrashed most of my crew, huh? They say you're pretty tough. And that weapon you carry, it's a thing of beauty. The strongest have always held power in this desert. They get the best drink, the best woman. I am not scared of you and your little band of your band of ruffians, okay?
Battle 1. Fight!
Like, this is basically the equivalent of Cybermen gaining intelligence and forming a group. It means nothing. Just more of you, more XP. Just spamming that bitch. Come here. That was a thing of beauty. Oh my gosh, that was a thing of beauty. That was a good follow-up, I ain't gonna lie. I can't get mad at that. Damn, he's breaking my guard easy. Okay, is that it? Okay, I'm about to say that had to be a condition because he's breaking my guard like crazy. Jesus, finally. He is following me. Well, I hate that mechanic. I hate that mechanic where you can like dodge, but like they can still follow you, bro. Maybe I have to bring out my secret weapon. You're not too shabby. But still not enough. After a violent clash, I defeated the man, though it was close. Ruslan ran over to his side. He is a gentle giant. And picked up the weapon that had fallen from his hands. Will you try to seek revenge for his master? This is our strongest weapon. belongs to the boss. To you. Now. As I looked on in wonderment, the man I had defeated stood up and spoke. Just take it. That's how it came to me. I, Jafar, am number 2 from now on. And you are our boss. The boss. Haven't been number 3 in a long time. Well, if the crew is stronger, I'm not complaining. If you got any orders, just tell me. Tell the crew to gather loot. Tell the crew to stop stealing. Bro, I be nitpicking which one I like. Like, I can tell them to either go loot up, or I can tell them to stop stealing. Bro. I kind of want to lean more towards evil, but it's like some of these decisions, I be feeling, it be like, depending on what the decision is, it's like, I really don't care for the loot. And I kind of don't want them looting. I'm going to tell them to stop stealing. I told them that they had no intention of leading a gang of thieves or being complicit in criminal activity. I advised them to re-announce their past and told them of the friends I've made in my travels. Well, if the boss gives an order, we have to obey. I always wondered, who's the outside of this desert anyway? Alright, we'll do just as you say, boss. I am really boss man. Just that quick, I am boss man. Is it kind of sad that if Rustin would have tried to attack me, I would have killed him? If they gave me the option, I was gonna kill him, bro. I'm so fucked up. And then there's a Yang Wang story that just appeared, and another Athens one. God damn, I'm just trying to get to the story, bro. Y'all keep giving me more. Enter the giant newcomer. Okay, we'll get to these later, bro. I really want to get to the story, bro. There's so many more missions that are popping up now. I'm getting to the main story, seeing what the main story is, and we'll go from there. Alright? So, we're going to do one other main story, and after that, I'm going to call it. I just want to see what happens from here on. Holding council. Traveling by yourself is a lonely thing, and I miss having good company. The road was long, but eventually I arrived at a town that had seen better days. Following the instructions I had been given, I made my way to the lake on the outskirts of town and stood there holding an incense burning. Soon an agent from the Advil organization appeared and guided me to one of the organization's hideouts. We're expecting you. It's been a while. Dean and Natalie were waiting for me. Apparently Advil had been keeping close tabs on my movements, and they had known I was coming. When I told them what I was doing and about this black demon, Dion fell silent for some time. Naturally, we've been searching for growth, but to no avail. Additionally, it had been difficult to continue our search. Even our organization is fractious at times. Grow has been judged to be an outsider, but we are divided on whether he must be dealt with. Advil does not compromise regarding outsiders. However, Grow served us well for many years, and his contributions in the fight against Aswell may have made him a hero. Many of us believe it too soon to pass judgment on him, so our investigations have stalled, or we're bigger on what to do. Besides, we don't even know whether he is still alive. I asked them what they thought about the rumor I heard. Well, we heard those rumors as well. However, we do not know if it is indeed an outsider, and have yet to organize an investigation. We have no reason to believe this black demon is Grow either. However, if you are willing to help us with a little task, then we can mobilize some of our agents. We can mobilize some of our agents to gather information on it in return. I had no problem helping them, but need to know what they entailed. It's the actual fissures. Not all have been dealt with. We are working our way to take care of them ourselves, but you are the most efficient way of doing it that we know of. As ever, our numbers are few. We know you will no longer require the power of the fissures, but if you aid us, we will aid you in return. After some time, I agreed to help. Then it is settled. I shall tell you the location of the astral fissures. You can handle it yourself, I presume. I gave a small nod, and Dion told me the information I needed. Okay. So right now, I think we're still doing the investigation with Grow and astral fissure hunting. So, it seems things are kind of moving slowly, but they're moving. Right now, it looks like we're going to have a lot more side quests that are going to be popping up ever so slightly. I think I'm going to try to knock out the side quests whenever there's going to be, whenever it pops up. So, next time I get on, I'm going to just knock out side quests after side quest after side quest. Until I go to the change location and there's no side quest on there, I will do the story mode. But for right now, I'm going to leave the story mode as is. I'm going to knock out the side quests. I'm going to try to complete all of them, see what they give us, see what new dialogue and decisions we have until there's no more. I think we're going to keep getting decisions until my scale is complete. That's what I think. Maybe. I don't know. Because I think they still give you decisions in the story mode too. So we'll have to see. But until then, I'm going to keep going until I fill out all the decisions. I want to run into that one girl again. Y'all know the girl from the Village of the Winds, right? And she was a princess. I want to run into her again and see what dialogue she gives me, or what could happen or what could change. I don't know if I completed her missions or not, but I want to meet her again. But with that being said, though, y'all, we are close. We are close. I feel it. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I know we're still looking for Grow, and then we're looking for these astral fissures, doing more astral fissures and everything. But we're gonna see what this story hasn't told. I'm still kind of intrigued on what they're gonna do, because it literally felt like chapter 4 was the climax. It literally does. I feel like right now we're just picking up scraps. So hopefully chapter 5 is gonna be something fire. I hope they don't I hope it's not one of those things when they have a crazy climax, but they continue to drag the story along. You know what I'm saying? Right now it seems like they have something going, but let's see how it pans out. I'm gonna see how it pans out. All right. So with all that being said, next time we'll be doing more story mode. There'll be side quests. We'll be trying to knock out all the side quests and just see what happens after that. All right. So I'm out of here. Peace. Thank y'all so much for showing love to the stream. Yeah, we out. We out, y'all. We out. We'll see y'all soon.
My pain, thugging out through the rain, yeah. VVS is all up on my chain, yeah. You know I'm smoking this gas to the brain, yeah. You know that me, man, I'm not gonna change. Been on my own for a minute, let's get it.